How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a cryptocurrency which I believe has a huge potential to blow up towards the end of 2023 and of course towards the start of 2024. Before we do get started in the video though, of course, if you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as we post daily cryptocurrency content. And of course, like I said in every video, this is not financial advice, this is strictly entertainment purposes only. So make sure you go out and do your own research and come to your own conclusion before investing into any coin I mentioned in my videos. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So today's coin which we are going to be looking at is of course Kadena, or KDA for short. We are of course on coinmarketcap.com, and the first part of the video we'll just be looking over the price and the market cap, as well as the chart and the track record of Kadena. Then we will also get into what Kadena actually is and look at the great features Kadena actually does have. So as you can see here, the price per Kadena coin is 57 cents, and it's currently just up 0.9% on the day. You can see the fully diluted market cap that Kadena actually does have is over $570 million, which is, is a fairly strong market cap. However, I do believe that Kadena can 100% or should 100% have a much higher market cap than this, just from the fact how many features, how many great features this does actually have, and the amount of partners that Kadena are already partnered with, and just a really promising future that Kadena does have. Of course, we'll get a little bit more into that and go into a bit more detail in a second here. We can look at the full, the 24-hour volume is over $1.6 million, and it's up 36% on the day, which is also very nice to see. I also wanted to look at the chart and look at the track record of Kadena, and you can see that they actually have had a super long track record already. You can see the coin released in the middle of 2020, so it's been around for a long time already. It has a very strong track record, and they probably were already working on the coin even before then as well. So I mean, yeah, they probably started working on this, even before 2020. So again, just puts a great amount of confidence into the investors, because of course track record when people are looking at cryptocurrencies is also super important, just from the fact, like I keep saying, it builds the confidence in these investors. You can see that it was fairly stagnant, had a few tiny little spikes here throughout 2020, and then you can see in the 2021 bull run it's had an absolutely huge run up and hit its all-time high of $22.4 per coin, which is just absolutely insane. I mean, if we go back to looking at the price of the coin right now, you can see the price per coin is only 57 cents per coin. And I mean, if we look back at the 2021 bull run, like I just said, and look at its all-time high, it was over $22 per coin. So if that doesn't show you the potential that Kadena actually does have, I mean, I don't know what will, because even in the next bull run, if it hits the same as its all-time high, which I strongly do believe that it will, that is a massive amount of gains for investors. And I just believe that right now, getting into Kadena, of course, in my opinion, that this is a super great buying opportunity for Kadena, just from the fact of how many great features that Kadena actually does have. And we will actually look at the what Kadena actually is and the great features right now. So we're on the Kadena official website, so kadena.io, if you want to go check out for yourself. Of course, I'll leave it down in the description. And it says here, build the future on Kadena. Empowering builders for innovation via Kadena ecosystem, a new initiative designed to grow the Kadena ecosystem by accommodating builders at all stages at any level of expertise, from early to web to companies with millions of users exploring web 3.0. So basically, if you haven't guessed it already, Kadena is basically for developers and people who want to actually build apps onto the Kadena ecosystem, or the blockchain, sorry. You can see here they've got grant programs here, so you can actually go onto the website and actually apply for a grant. They've got incubator, accelerator, research and development, and venture fund as well. So all these different great features that Kadena does actually have, basically just to help early small companies or massive companies to basically build decentralized apps onto the Kadena platform as well. One of the big things which I'm super bullish about with Kadena, why I'm so bullish on Kadena, is the partners which they have already partnered up with. You guys know that another cryptocurrency which I'm super bullish on is Flux. They have actually already partnered with Flux. I see a super promising future with Flux, and if Kadena has actually partnered with Flux, then Flux must also think that Kadena is also super good, which is why I'm super bullish on Kadena as well. You can also see they are also partnered with Binance, Polkadot, which are also, of course, Polkadot is a big cryptocurrency wallet, and of course, Binance is a super huge, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges out there as well. which is just super, you know, it just gives great confidence into investors, just to show that they not only are putting their theory out there, they want to work with these people, they're already working with these massive, huge companies. And we go back to look at the fully diluted market cap. I believe that this, you know, fully diluted market cap with just over $570 million is super undervalued. I believe that their market cap should at least be $1 billion. If we scroll back up onto the website here, they've also got a few more features about Kadena. So build without compromise. Kadena makes blockchain work for everyone. So they've got a lot of key buzzwords in the cryptocurrency space, which, you know, if they can actually prove they're actually working on, are working already, you know, it just makes their coin look super awesome. So proven security, safer smart contracts as well. So basically they got it almost twice there. So security is super big in cryptocurrency, because of course you do not want to put your money into something that is not secure. They've got safer smart contracts, again, super awesome, with basically just linking the security here as well. They've got no cost transactions. You guys know when I'm talking about cryptocurrency, I like to look at the cost per transaction. If a transaction fee is basically too high in a cryptocurrency space, it can basically, you know, it can push away all the investors, because of course you do not want to be paying, you know, I use this example in most videos, if you send across $10 and the cost per transaction fee is $10 or $20, of course you're just not going to do that. You're going to switch over to an alternative cryptocurrency and stop using this cryptocurrency, because it just does not make sense. You can see they've got another thing, industrial scalability, which again, super big thing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency needs to be scalable if it wants to be, you know, future proof, of course, and efficient, energy efficient at scale as well. As network demand increases, Kadena's energy use remains constant, which is also super awesome to see, because you've got big cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, which, you know, uses a super amount of energy, and it's super, you know, I mean, it's not super bad, but it's fairly bad for the environment, just for the fact that how much energy use the cryptocurrency does actually use, which I'm talking about Bitcoin, of course. So they talk about here the complete package, and they've also just goes into a bit more details on the different things and features that they do have as well. You can also see that they've also got latest news as well. I just wanted to quickly touch on this. Kadena launches a $100 million grant program for Web3 3.0 builders, which is absolutely awesome to see. Like I keep saying, I like to look at cryptocurrencies which are not only just putting a theory out there that they're going to give a grant, they have already given a $100 million grant, which is just absolutely insane amount of money. It's just showing that how confident they are in their cryptocurrency, and they just have a super strong team behind them already. You know, basically just trying to get these companies on board and start to build these, you know, Web 3.0 programs. If we switch over to their Twitter page here, you can look at their followers. They've got over 310,000 followers, so a super high amount of followers, super huge community behind Kadena as well. And this probably is attributed to the fact that they have a super, you know, not super long track record, but they've got a decently long track record, you know, just around 3 years. So, you know, it brings a strong community behind them as well. Also, like I keep saying, super strong team, just from the fact that, you know, their team has been there from the start, and they're still working on the cryptocurrency now, even through the bear market. You know, it's been around for 3 years now, constantly improving and updating Kadena, which builds, again, super a good amount of confidence into the investors. As well as the team, they're also posting, you know, very actively on their Twitter page here. You know, you can see here just 20 hours ago, and, you know, just constantly updating and improving their coin for the community. The final part of the video, like I do in most videos, just give my personal price prediction on Kadena, or KDA for short. Like I said at the start of the video, of course, I'm super bullish on Kadena. I just, from the fact that not only just looking at the features which Kadena actually does have, which, you know, solves many problems, and if we're looking at the team behind them, super strong team, as well as the track record as well, all of these, you know, great points about Kadena just, you know, makes me super bullish on them. But if we just look at the price alone, you can see that the current price per Kadena coin, like I said, it's only 57 cents per coin, which is super low for Kadena, super undervalued. And if we just look back at the bull run in 2021, you can see that the price per coin was over $22. So like I said, I believe, in my opinion, that Kadena in the next bull run will for sure be equal to the all-time high, and hopefully will actually push over that all-time high, just from the fact that cryptocurrency has had a lot more coverage now. And I believe that, you know, in the next bull run, when things start to ramp up, people are not going to miss out on this opportunity this time. So I believe that Kadena definitely has a strong advantage to actually push over its all-time high for sure, which, you know, if people invest into now, which is a great buying opportunity, they should see some great amount of gains in Kadena for sure. Apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Of course, if you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button as well. Apart from that, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.